Most people think hotel status takes years of travel. That's the biggest mistake you need to avoid in 2026. The truth is, you can unlock elite hotel perks without staying 50 nights a year. In some cases, you can get upgraded rooms, late checkout, free breakfast, and bonus points just by opening the right credit card. In this video, I'll show you exactly how hotel status works with credit cards in 2026, which cards give automatic status, and which hotel programs are actually worth your attention right now. And near the end, I'll show you the fastest shortcut almost nobody talks about if you want top-tier status without heavy travel. Let's start with the basic idea because this is where most people get confused. Hotel status is basically a loyalty tier. Hotels reward repeat customers with perks. Normally, you earn status by staying nights at hotels. For example, 30 nights might get you mid-tier status, while 60 or more gets you premium benefits. But now, hotel credit cards have changed the game completely. Instead of staying dozens of nights, many hotel cards simply give you automatic elite status the moment you're approved. That means you can start getting benefits almost immediately. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not all hotel status is equal. Some programs barely give useful perks. Others can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars every year. Let's go through the major hotel programs one by one, so you know what actually matters in 2026. First is Hilton Honors. Hilton has become one of the easiest programs for getting status through credit cards. Cards like the Hilton Honors Surpass automatically give gold status. And honestly, Hilton Gold is one of the best mid-tier hotel statuses in the entire industry. Why? Because it often includes free breakfast or dining credits, room upgrades, bonus points, and late checkout when available. Imagine John travels 3 times a year with his family. He stays at Hilton properties for 6 nights total. Free breakfast alone could easily save him over $200 annually. That's real value. But here's the problem. A lot of people get Hilton cards expecting luxury upgrades every stay. That usually doesn't happen unless availability is good or you have top-tier diamond status. Still, Hilton Gold is extremely valuable for casual travelers. And if you want diamond status, the Hilton Aspire card basically hands it to you automatically. That's one of the fastest ways to get top-tier hotel status in 2026. Now let's talk about Marriott Bonvoy. Marriott is huge. They have thousands of hotels worldwide. That means your points and status are flexible almost everywhere. Cards like the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless or Brilliant offer automatic silver or gold status depending on the card tier. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Marriott Silver status is honestly pretty weak for most people. The real sweet spot starts at Gold or Platinum. Gold can get you bonus points and upgrades. Platinum is where free breakfast and lounge access start becoming valuable. This is where most people fail. They open an entry-level Marriott card expecting luxury treatment, then get disappointed. If you want meaningful Marriott perks through cards, you usually need a premium card or a strategy that helps stack elite night credits faster. And in a minute, I'll show you the easiest way to combine hotel cards to accelerate status across multiple brands. Before that, let's talk about Hyatt because frequent travelers absolutely love this program. Hyatt has fewer properties than Hilton or Marriott, but the value can be incredible. The World of Hyatt card gives automatic Discover status. On paper, it sounds modest. But Hyatt points are often worth much more than other hotel currencies. That means even lower-tier status can still feel rewarding, because award nights stretch further. Now here's where it gets interesting. Hyatt also gives elite night credits automatically through their card. So every year, you start closer to higher status levels before you even travel. For someone like Alex, who travels for work maybe once a month, that can make Globalist status far more achievable than with Marriott or Hilton. And Hyatt Globalist is considered one of the best hotel statuses in the world because of suite upgrades, waived resort fees, free breakfast, and premium treatment. But here's the catch. Hyatt's smaller footprint means availability depends heavily on where you travel. If you mainly visit smaller cities, Hilton or Marriott may simply give you more options. Now, let's talk about Wyndham because this program surprises a lot of people. Wyndham cards are underrated in 2026. The Wyndham Earner Business Card automatically gives diamond status. That's top-tier status instantly. And unlike some luxury cards charging massive annual fees, Wyndham's business card fee is relatively manageable. This is especially useful for road trippers, truck drivers, contractors, and people staying in smaller cities where Wyndham brands are common. But here's the problem. Wyndham's luxury footprint is smaller than Marriott or Hilton. So if you mainly want luxury resorts, you may not maximize the value. Still, for everyday domestic travel, Wyndham Diamond can absolutely make sense. Now, let's step back because this is the part most viewers actually care about. Which hotel card should you get if your goal is status? Here's the easiest breakdown. If you want easy breakfast perks and solid mid-tier value, Hilton Gold through the Surpass card is hard to beat. If you want luxury aspirational stays and strong elite treatment, Hyatt is excellent. If you want the biggest hotel network worldwide, Marriott wins on sheer coverage. If you drive a lot, or travel domestically on road trips, Wyndham can quietly offer massive value. But now here's where things get even smarter. You do not always need to spend heavily on hotel cards to maintain status. A lot of hotel cards now give annual elite night credits automatically. That means you can combine occasional travel with card perks and still reach higher tiers much faster. For example, Jake opens a Hyatt card that gives 5 elite nights automatically. He stays 15 real nights annually. Then he earns extra qualifying nights through spending. Suddenly, he's much closer to meaningful status than someone starting from zero. This stacking strategy is one of the biggest travel hacks in 2026. And there's another trick people overlook completely. Status matches. Sometimes, if you already have elite status with one hotel brand, another hotel chain may match your status temporarily to attract your business. So if you get Hilton Gold from a credit card, you may be able to leverage that into another program through promotions or challenges. This is where experienced travelers create insane value. Now let's talk about annual fees because this is where people make expensive mistakes. A premium hotel card can absolutely be worth it, but only if you use the perks. For example, if a card costs $500 annually but gives free night certificates, dining credits, airport lounge access, and automatic status, the math may work easily. But if you barely travel, you may be paying for perks you never touch. This is why beginner travelers often do better with mid-tier cards first. The sweet spot in 2026 is usually cards in the $95 to $150 annual fee range. Those cards often provide the best balance between perks and affordability. Now here's something else most YouTubers forget to mention. Hotel status sounds exciting, but the actual value depends heavily on how you travel. If you mostly book cheap one-night stays near highways, elite perks matter less. If you stay at resorts, airports, or business hotels regularly, elite status becomes much more valuable. That's why context matters. For example, Alex travels internationally twice yearly with his wife. Free breakfast at upscale hotels saves serious money. Lounge access makes airport layovers easier. Upgraded rooms improve the experience dramatically. For him, status matters a lot. But John only stays in hotels 3 nights annually during road trips. A premium card probably doesn't make sense. Now let's answer the biggest question. What's the fastest way to get hotel status with a credit card in 2026? Simple. Choose one hotel ecosystem first. Do not spread spending across 5 random hotel cards. Pick one program based on your travel style. Then, use one good hotel card strategically. If you value luxury and elite treatment, focus on Hyatt. If you want convenience almost everywhere, focus on Marriott or Hilton. If you travel domestically and drive often, Wyndham may outperform both. Then combine your automatic status, elite night credits, and occasional stays. That's the formula. And honestly, that's how many experienced travelers quietly unlock premium experiences without constantly flying around the world. Before we wrap up, remember this. Hotel status is not magic. It won't turn every stay into a 5-star suite upgrade. But when used correctly, it can absolutely save money, improve comfort, and make travel smoother. Free breakfast. Late checkout. Better rooms. Bonus points. Faster customer support. Those perks add up surprisingly fast. Especially in 2026 when hotel prices continue rising. So if you've been ignoring hotel cards because you thought status was only for business travelers, now you know the truth. Credit cards have completely changed the game. If this video helped you understand how hotel status actually works, hit the like button and subscribe for more travel and credit card guides every week. And in the comments, tell me which hotel program you think gives the best elite perks right now. Hilton, Hyatt, Marriott, or Wyndham? I'd love to hear your pick.